Hello everyone, welcome back to my car enthusiast channel and also my lifestyle channel. So I hope you guys will like this video because I don't really like to do this video, but I had to because it's happening quite frequently worldwide, and also it's the first time happening in Malaysia. So for those who don't know, I am quite an EV enthusiast. I'm very positive so far, but this has to be highlighted, and I do have some concern about it. So let's jump into it. To be perfectly honest with you, this 1 month I've been following some of the bigger YouTube channel, watching them talking about EV fires, and also I followed the other side of the channel which have a very positive view about EV. So I'm pretty much in between. I'm not a hardcore enthusiast of one side or the other. So as a car enthusiast, I love both platforms. To be perfectly upfront with you guys, so don't grill me about it, and I pretty much hope that you guys don't shoot me and criticize me of my lack of knowledge about EV and lithium ion batteries and what sort. I have enough knowledge to make my own assessment. So this is just based on my personal take. So about a month ago, there's this news about a Dutch oven. So if you guys haven't seen that before, I'm going to pop it out in this picture here, or maybe share the link in the description so you guys can take a look at it. Let's take a look how many cars it was ferrying. Mercedes-Benz. Yeah, there's the news of a cargo ship carrying cars from Germany to Singapore has caught fire on the coast of the Netherlands. The Freeman Highway, blah blah blah, about 3,000 vehicles went up to flame shortly before midnight. To say blah, okay, this was on July. Well, this was the infamous Dutch oven. Then I wasn't too particular about it. I know there's EV fires going on here and there. It could be related to electronics, could be related to the battery, the lithium ion battery. So recently there's EV fires, which happens to be a Tesla Model Y got burned very close to where I'm staying. I'm staying in Subang Jaya, Malaysia, and this happens in Puchong, a border away from where I'm staying. It's very close to Comfort. In the past week, where we have news coverage of Luton fire, apparently it burned down about 1,000 of cars, 1,500 cars in the parking lot of an airport. So this was quite a serious one. I think there's a debate of whether this is a diesel car or it was a diesel hybrid for Range Rover, I don't know. And anyway, from the fires that we've seen, the flame throwing out from the floor, it looks like it's a hybrid battery got thermal runaway. So yeah, once you get to thermal runaway, there's no way of stopping the fire. I think everybody knows that already. Apparently it caused a chain reaction and burned the entire car park down, and it collapsed. What I'm trying to say is that don't flame me for it. I do own X5 plug-in hybrid PHEV. For those who want to know, it's a F15 model. So the X5 I park right inside the porch, and I have a charger as well, wall charger, to charge my car on the daily basis. So I'm a bit worried. To upfront with you, I wasn't so worried when I installed the charger and plug into my car, but off lately I'm a bit worried. So don't blame me for it. I'm just a human being. I have family inside the house, so it got me thinking whether should I park my X5 outside of the house, or should I even charge the car in my home, because there is another fire also which involve a minivan, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the model of the car, but I'm going to show it in the screen here as well, so you guys can take a look. And that car burned and destroyed pretty much the front of the house. And also there's a Mercedes also recently that got burned on their porch also. I'm going to share the pictures here as well for you guys to take a look. So all these things also got me very curious. I wouldn't say curious, got me a bit worried. That's pretty much what I personally feel. The safety of my family, and also I don't want to get my house burned and I'll lose most of my savings. Another thing is also the past 1 month I have this anxiety every time when I go to charge my car, when I go to shopping malls, in the basement car park where most of the free charging or the paid charging stations are there. I also get a bit worried. Should I charge my car there in the basement parking? What if it caught fire? What if another car, hybrid car or electric car, caught fire and burn my car together? Since all the EV car, whether regardless of plug-in hybrid or full EV, they are parked very, very close to each other and all charging in the basement car park. So if it goes thermal runaway, it will create a chain effect, and I will assume the 8-9 cars there parking side by side is going bonkers. It will take hours and hours to burn, and I assume the entire car park also might collapse based on what I've seen in the Luton car park video. I hope I pronounce the town correctly, Luton or Luton. Sorry if I mispronounce it. I'm a Malaysian. Generally I speak British Malaysian, but my English is like 6:30 anyway. Again, it comes back to the point of charging. Whether I should charge. I'm a bit worried. Upfront view, I now have this charging anxiety until late recently, especially after I saw the Luton fire and the car that is got burned down, pretty much half of the front house, and also the Mercedes-Benz that got burned as well. That creates a bit of worry. The thing that give me more positive is I haven't seen any example of my BMW F15 X540e plug-in hybrid caught fire, locally or abroad. So that is something positive. For those who don't know or haven't followed my channel, I got my plug-in hybrid lithium-ion battery replaced, all 6 modules replaced brand new during the last warranty claim, and also they replaced my electrical charging system in my X5 as well, so that is also brand new. So maybe that give me a bit more peace in mind. But then again, if you follow my channel or you've seen my previous video, my isolator got burned as well. It melted some of the cables. Luckily for me, it didn't caught fire. It just got a dark spot on my wall. I got the isolator replaced, rewired it again, and of course I repaint part of my wall. In a way, it creates a chain anxiety issue. One of the things that I saw is that in China, I think the most populated EV cars or plug-in hybrid cars combined in the world, the Chinese government started to implement in certain places that electric cars, whether it's plug-in hybrid or electric, are not allowed to park near buildings or in car parks which are enclosed. So they have to park certain distance away from major buildings to avoid all these fires that may potentially happen. So China is doing something good in the sense they preempt everything. In Malaysia, I assume this will take some time to be implemented. Well, we have our system here is a bit slow. Things have to happen before the government will take action. I believe that's what's happening in UK as well. There are suggestions, what I heard, those EVs have to be parked certain distance away on the outdoor, and also have to be certain distance from each other, because not only that, even if you're outdoor, if their charging station is side by side to each other, they're going to cause a chain reaction of eternal flame, what do you call it, and thermal runaway. Once you reach certain temperatures, there's no way the fire brigade, the fire department can stop, just have to let it burn out. So that's a problem with lithium-ion batteries. One of the solutions I heard of is maybe about 3 meters away from each other, or maybe 5 meters. Some even suggest up to 15 meters away from each other, which is going to take a lot of real estate. I'm not sure how it's going to happen if EV become a mass adoption and every car have to be 50 meters away from each other, assuming we are still stuck in this lithium-ion technology for the next 10 to 15 years. Then it could be an issue. I don't know, I'm not a scientist, I'm not an engineer in that sense. I'm just a normal consumer, and I do hope that all these technologies can improve, and I do hope that one day the newer technology batteries will come in, and also, and most importantly, that the manufacturer take responsibility, more or less, to assist in terms of upgrading the current tech of the batteries that we have in our car right now, as of today, to the latest version which is less fire prone. That's my take for today. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and before that, tell me where I got wrong in this video, and do write in the description below. I will reply to your message. Yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. And before that, do subscribe. It does help my channel. It's just a small channel, but anyway, it means a lot to me. Thanks guys. Cheers.